Once upon a time, there was a full-time travelling husband and wife duo named Chris and Sarah. Yep, that's them. These two possess mediocre athletic ability, which is often clouded by poor judgment and a ridiculous need for always finding another adventure and challenge. Way back in June of 2019, while all the way in Alaska, they decided to buy tickets for their first full marathon. In hindsight, it was probably more a draw towards the warm Florida sunshine than it was the 26.2 miles. But no matter what inspired them, they had just enough adrenaline in their system to hit the buy now button, solidifying their entrance into the most magical marathon on Earth. And that brings us to today. Chapter 1.
Oh boy. So this is the beginning of our Disney Marathon video.
I'm so excited. Except for right now, our race is supposed to have storms. So we're hoping that changes before we actually start running. But we're at Disney. We're at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. And it says at Disney, and it's really cool. They have, you know, like, what's it called? MLA? Is that baseball?
MLB.
MLB? Whatever.
This is going to be a very small part of our video, but it's still a part of the experience here at this Disney Marathon.
The main reason they have the expo every year is for racers like us to come and pick up their packets. So we get our t-shirt, our official race t-shirt, and we get our numbers. So today we officially get to find out how far at the back of the race we're actually going to be. So.
All right, let's go.
We just finished step 1 at the expo, got our numbers, and we're at the back of the race. We didn't submit time, so it was just sort of like luck of the draw. They put us in the back. That's okay, we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna blow past them anyway.
No, we're not. Anyway, step 1's complete. Now we gotta go get our t-shirts, and then we're gonna check out some of the vendors. So let's go. I don't get to wear it until I actually run the race though.
It looks good though.
I like it. It's not yellow.
Yeah.
We got our t-shirts, we got our numbers, and then that's all we got. We didn't buy anything. There were some good vendors in there, but relatively small expo.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool expo. So if you're into running, they have massage chairs, they have chocolate and barbecue. Anyway, I think it's just a reason to pig out right before you run.
We showed you all the different gear here. We didn't really get anything because we're already pretty well set up. So we're gonna show you guys what we'll be running with and what we always run with now.
Chapter 2.
We have a lot of very similar things, but also pretty different. Like we both use Brooks shoes because those are our favorites, but yet we have different styles or different models or whatever you want to call them. We have lots of electrolyte stuff tomorrow because it's supposed to be really hot. I think they're expecting it to be like 86 by the time we finish the race, so it's pretty warm for January. We've got our numbers and our Apple Watches. Those are just sort of our watch of choice right now. And our road IDs. It's mine. I got bright green. It's my favorite color.
These things are pretty cool because you can put all your medical information on there if you want to. Mine in particular says I'm allergic to nuts, so if somebody finds me on the side of the road, they know who I am and that I'm allergic to nuts. And the one thing is, technology can always fail. Like our phones will run out of power, or you know, they could break, whatever. But this ID right here, it's not going to fail. It just gives us a peace of mind. Both of us have had really scary encounters, whether we're biking or running. So this gives us just a little bit more peace of mind that if something does happen, somebody will figure out who we are and what to do. Now our friends at Road ID actually gave us a coupon code to give to you for 20% off your next Road ID. If you use the code LetsBS20, you can get your Road ID for 20% off.
Chapter 3.
What are we doing?
We're going to run our first marathon. First full marathon. We've been up since 1 a.m. Oh. Not even 3 yet.
So we're here at the, I guess this is like the before party?
The Runner's Square.
Yes. Thousands of people here. Mickey and Goofy are here.
4:21 now. First wave leaves at 5 a.m. We're towards the back, so we probably have well over an hour still. But we're here, it's fun, we're getting hydrated and stretching out, and I'm excited.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you with us. Let's go.
Next runners ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Sun's coming up. We're at almost mile 5.
The way I move my hips. Oh girl, can you hear me? Hear the words that fall from my lips. They fall from my lips, fall from my lips. Nothing gonna keep me down, because I'm breaking free now. And I can't stop moving. I gotta get back into it now. Yeah, nothing gonna keep me down, because I'm breaking free now. Oh, I'll never stop moving. Won't you shake it, baby? You gotta shake it off.
Magic Kingdom.
Shake it, baby. Oh, just move on. Shake it, baby. Yeah, yeah.
We're almost 8 miles in. Humidity. Oh, humidity is a real thing here. My glasses keep fogging over, so everybody thinks I'm super cool. That's the thing about the Disney Marathon so far that we found out. If you're trying to break records, don't do it here. A lot of people. Lines to meet the characters are a little extensive, especially for the popular ones. I got Mr. Incredible to wave at me! Way to Magic Kingdom. It's actually pretty cool. So we're at Disney World. We just ran through the castle. So here's something to note. 11 miles is almost exactly in the castle. And there they take your photos. So if you're running through there, just be sure to smile and don't act like you're dying. Just a tip. And up next is Body Paint Aladdin. Look at this guy.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
They come out here to cheer. It's pretty overwhelming. We don't know those people, but they're like cheering our names on.
To let your love run free. Let your love run free. I'll fall on you, you fall on me. Let your love run free. Come on, let's raise the sun and make this place a home. The world will say they just begun. So let your love run free.
The only character without a line just hit 17 miles. We're in the Animal Kingdom. I think this is the last park before we hit Epcot again to finish the marathon. So now I gotta go find Sarah. About 10 o'clock. The sun is like beating down on us now. The thing about being in one of the lower corrals is we didn't have a time to submit to Disney, so we got stuck with the crowds. And so when you're running through the parks or different places, there are some places where the crowd just gets so tight and you can't run. You just literally have to walk. And so this is like one of those places. So dealing with the crowds and the time and everything, by this time of day, you're just exhausted, just because you have to battle with all of that. So anyway, we're still being pretty happy. So we're almost at 19 miles, and now we're gonna finish this thing. It's getting hot, but we're almost to the finish line. And they provided these cool sponges.
You stay behind. When I'm falling, you're my strength, yeah. Lift me up, you ease my mind. Forever holding up my faith, yeah. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. As long as the skies are blue.
So the humidity has gotten so bad they actually closed a lot of the course behind us. So now who didn't complete the 3 or 4 miles that we were ahead are now walking with us, and so it's basically impossible to run. How are you feeling, Sarah?
I felt better. I feel okay. It's just too hard to run. It's so busy and it's so hot.
All the pieces found their places. My heart is home with you. My heart is home with you. As long as the skies are blue. My heart is home with you. As long as the stars shine through. My heart is home with you. I can find my way through the trees. So don't wait for me to get home. I don't know my way back home. The light broke at the end of the tunnel.
We did it. We did it. Oh man. Oh. Now I gotta go find the ice cream.
Oh. What do you want to do, Chris?
I'm gonna go stand in front of this wind machine.
We've looked better. You have fun?
I had fun, but I feel like I've been through war. I'm gonna go sit down for a second.
My feet are tickling me.
And so these two lived a very painful next 48 hours, doing little besides lounging by a pool and moving as little as possible, as their feet begged them, never again. Will these two learn their lesson and aim for a more manageable goals next time? Our guess is no, but stay tuned to see what shenanigans they have planned next.